Moving right up, Triggers outside the front row. And moving up here for the first, Fletch MAGUIRE, the short prize favourite. Riley J drawn the inside. Moving up, 1,609 metres the journey here on the first. And we're just about set to run for race number 1, the Hygain 3 and 4 year old pace. So Fletch MAGUIRE is running our favourite. We're just about set here. Set for race 1, Port Pirie. They're ready, set to go, race 1, ready and racing. Fletch MAGUIRE began fast there in position 2. Riley J doesn't want to get in a war and the favourite will zoom on by. Now moving to third there, the outside was RUNFORMUM, so she'll park in the breeze. About 4 metres away in fourth was Trigger, and that quartet skip away from the other pair. They're about 15 metres clear of DIDMESELFAMISCHIEF, who's on the outside of BOHEMIAN BRAIDS. So Fletch MAGUIRE, the short prize favourite, carts them up towards the home corner and will straighten up with about about a metre or so to spare of the outside horse there. The first quarter was in 28.1. Second outside the speed RUNFORMUM. And third placing Riley J following the favourite and leader. Then came fourth the outside Trigger. So he's in a striking spot there. 7 metres away to DIDMESELFAMISCHIEF. And last of all is BOHEMIAN BRAIDS. So they're homeward bound here in the first at Pirie. And on the inside, Fletch MAGUIRE. First look at Port Pirie for the favourite. And he carts him out towards the 800 metre mark, leading by 2 metres. On the outside second was RUNFORMUM. Second quarter 31.1 there. And they start to zip up now. Trigger's third placing on the outside of Riley J. Then came DIDMESELFAMISCHIEF and BOHEMIAN BRAIDS last of all. Fletch MAGUIRE just lifts the gears a little bit here, led by 2.5 metres. On the outside, RUNFORMUM second, but the leader's sprinting hard and fast now. They're approaching the 400 metre mark. They're clear. Trigger ran to third. DIDMESELFAMISCHIEF's about to go to fourth from Riley J and BOHEMIAN BRAIDS. Fletch MAGUIRE runs off the back at a sharp 27.5 and now kicks away 7 or 8 metres clear. Running into second, Trigger gets up on the inside of RUNFORMUM, but Fletch MAGUIRE halfway up the straight, 175 metres to go, is well clear in the first, and the short price favourites making a mess of them. Trigger's going to get up and run second, I feel, but inside the last 50, favourite too good, Fletch MAGUIRE. Trigger gets second. Third, DIDMESELFAMISCHIEF right up in the sprint lane gets third, just ahead of RUNFORMUM or BOHEMIAN BRAIDS. And last to clock in was Riley J.